Here are some examples of the upwelling index. Bakun was the first to propose this index for the Californian upwelling system, and they published these books, reports on upwelling indices on daily and weekly means, okay, also monthly means in terms of tables. And here's one example. Okay, you can see an example here of one of these publications. Okay, and this upwelling index traditionally was also called the Bakun index, okay, or the Bakun upwelling. Anyway, so it's commonly used worldwide for wind-driven coastal upwelling. The other example is for the upwelling system on the southern shelf of Australia. Okay, upwelling index in meter square per second. You might be confused to see meter square per second, but it's essentially the upwelling index is the volume transport for each meter of a coastline per second. And this is why it turns into an area rather than a volume. Anyway, don't want to confuse you. Here's a time series, 2 different locations, Bonny Coast and the Southern Eyre Peninsula. Okay, so I'm not going into the details here, but you can see in upwelling a time series, and this indicates a seasonal coastal upwelling system. So at least the winds are upwelling favorable during certain times of the okay. You can see both regions behave in a similar manner. So in austral summer months, you expect to see upwelling features along that. Okay. So what also has been done for this time series, just to mention this because it says here in the title, in order to produce this time series, I actually applied a window averaging filter of 30 days. What it means is you place a window which is 30 days long over any part of the original time series, and you average the value onto the central point. And then you move the window over the time series. So it's a smoothing filter that removes a day-to-day strong variability and only keeps the average signature of a time series. All right, good. So how do we start?